let's first up get your breaking update. This is with regard as far as the leader from the opposition Congress, Rahul Gandhi's disqualification, and what we are told, even the United States seems to be having a say in it. Now, the US State Department's main deputy spokesperson, Vedant Patel, saying that the United States is watching the court case of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, adding that the country continues to engage with India on shared commitment towards democratic principles and the protection of human rights, including freedom of expression.
Respect for the rule of law and judicial independence is a cornerstone of any democracy, and we're watching Mr. Gandhi's case in Indian courts, and we engage with the government of India on our shared commitment to democratic values, including, of course, freedom of expression. In our engagements with our Indian partners, we continue to highlight the importance of democratic principles and the protection of human rights, including freedom of expression, as a key to strengthening both our democracies.
All right, so that was Vedant Patel, who was responding to a question. Now, Shwarya, good morning to you. It is normal as standard for the United States to engage with members of the opposition parties in any country where it has a bilateral relationship. But what exactly is a position that United States seems to be taking on India's internal affairs here?
Well, being a strong ally, Vedant Patel, deputy principal spokesperson, had clearly stated that Washington is watching very closely as far as the developments in India is concerned, as far as the disqualification of Rahul Gandhi, and he said that there is very clear that they respect the code of law and also the principal values and freedom of expressions as well, and therefore the reason perhaps it is the court procedure that has been taken place, but they're watching very closely as to what developments in New Delhi has been taking so far. But being a strong ally of India, and there had been very diplomatic foregrounds as well between India and US as well. So, that's the standard reply that is coming in from the US deputy spokesperson.
Nevertheless, it is internal affairs of India. And what exactly is the position here of the United States? Srinjoy, good morning. What do you have to say on this?
Well, it's an internal matter as far as India is concerned. America is a close friend. America is a partner and definitely not an ally. So what America is saying is that, yes, this is something that is happening in India. We are having a look at it. We are just monitoring it.
No, but why? Why?
But it remains an issue which is an internal matter of India. So here, America cannot say anything, primarily because this is something that has nothing to do with the United States. It's an Indian matter. It's an Indian political matter. Why should the Americans have a view on it? So all they are saying is, yes, we have seen what is in the media. We are monitoring it. So it's a very clear statement from the American side saying they are monitoring it.
No, that's the point there, Srinjoy. Monitoring what and why? I mean, what exactly is the position here of the United States? They are monitoring what?
See, if the U.S. elections were to take place, the Indian government would be monitoring it. We would be keeping track of it because it's a friendly country, it's a partner. So therefore, we need to know what is happening in their country. It's one thing to know about a country and keep track of what is happening in a country, particularly if you're a friend and an ally. It's quite another to interfere in it. So America is not saying that what has happened with Rahul Gandhi is good or bad. That's not the point. Yes, in a diplomacy, you say that, yes, we are monitoring the situation, which means that we are keeping track of the situation. Nevertheless, it's an entirely Indian matter, an Indian internal matter. So India does what it does as far as its Indian issues.
So, Srinjoy, because here the United States seems to be lecturing about, freedom of speech and expression. Was those pro-Khalistan protests against the Indian consulate also falls in that category?
Well, as far as the protests in Khalistan, the Khalistani protests are concerned, India has taken up the issue very strongly. Here, the Indian embassy in Washington, D.C. is Indian territory. And it has to be said that the American security agencies and others managed to foil that attack. And it's very important that they did, because it's a sign of good faith that the United States is aware that there are these Khalistanis who are...
All right, just interrupting you, Shrinjoy. I'm told that